Hello, hello. I am your 2016 presidential candidate, Michelle Hope Walker. Woo, woo. I get excited about that, you all, because I'm running for president of the United States of America. I pat myself on the back. You go, girl. That boldness and confidence. And vote for me. Please vote for me. Michelle Hope Walker. When you go to the polls, write my name on your ballot. Michelle Hope Walker. 3 names. Michelle Hope Walker. And then you put under the position of U.S. President. Exercise your right to vote for who you want to vote for. You can watch all my other videos and they tell you more about my candidacy. I even have a show that's called 2016 Presidential Candidate Michelle Hope Walker's Road to the White House series. Okay, but today and right now I want to talk about Farrah Franklin. Farrah Franklin. Free Farrah Franklin. Let's see. Go on my phone here. See if I can pull up the picture. Huh? And it go on and then it goes off. There it goes. So there she is. If you can see her, that's Farrah. Which I think is a cute picture of her. I know people trying to say stuff about the picture, but you all know that I'm a supporter and I'm about helping people. So, I think God just has me to see certain things for a reason, to be in certain places, to watch certain things, to hear certain things for a reason. Because I was watching TMZ. Kudos, TMZ. TMZ, I need you to cover me, though. Cover my presidency that I am running for president in a positive way. Anyway, so watching TMZ and seeing about Farrah Franklin. Now, I don't know a lot about Farrah Franklin. You all know I'm always honest and truthful and straight up. I want to know and what I don't know. If I don't tell you everything, I know, but still. I will tell you I don't know. But anyway, so I'm about helping people. That's the one thing I am about, is about helping people. That's why I'm running for president, because I want to be able to help larger numbers of people, as many people as possible. And I love the resources that I can get as president of the United States of America to be able to help people even more. So Farrah Franklin is still in jail, and it's a $250 bond. So I'm guessing all she needs is $250. Or I don't know if it's 10% of that, which was that, and $25. I don't know, but she's not out yet. Now, I don't know if she's not out yet because of the process, but the way TMZ was presented was sort of like it's seeming like maybe she don't have the money, which is why I'm doing this video, because I'm asking for somebody to please go pay her bond. She is in DeKalb County, and that's in Georgia. So, you can go and Google DeKalb County, and it will pull up, usually it'll pull up where you can go on and see who's in there. Her name is Farrah Franklin, Farrah, and then her last name is Franklin, Franklin. Now, for some of you are like, oh, you put her business out there. No, I'm not putting her business out there. I don't publicly put people stuff out there, unless I ask or whatever the case might be. But she's in jail, so I can't ask. But I'm not the one to publicly put. TMZ had already covered it, and if you Google her name, it's already all out in the media. What I'm doing is asking for people to go help her. That's what I'm asking for. It's $250. So if you go to DeKalb County, Google it, and go to DeKalb County Jail, and put in Farrah Franklin, it should be able to tell you whatever number they've assigned to her bail, which the media keeps talking about $250. And just go pay it. And please, if you go pay it, don't be expecting anything. Because, women, Farrah, as you see, she's a pretty girl. We have to watch it. Because a lot of time, and I've lived in Georgia. And I'm not saying all of Georgia, but, that Atlanta culture, sometime area culture is about, okay, if I do for you, what you going to do for me? And I really never did really like that culture, and in a sense of it's women and men. You know, men do something for you and they expect you to do this and that. And then you remember I had to take a guy to court because, you know, he had helped me on something. We didn't say nothing about, my girl have sex with you because you decided to help me. I know that was never part of the game. You chose to help. I said, I'll pay you back. I'm going to get money and pay you back. But, you know, so he was stalking me. I was like, Talking about, you going to give me something? No, I'm not giving you nothing but what I owe you. And that's when I get the money to pay you. Other than that, you know. So, God is good. God is angel protection around. And then I learned that just because somebody is willing to help you, don't mean you need to take that assistance. You got to stay prayed up. So, on Farrah's behalf, I'm asking that the people that would be willing to go and give money on her books, and I don't know, maybe if you have 20, go give 20. It could be a process, too, that you can at least help pay it down. Or go put money on her books so she has money while she's in jail. You know, I've dealt with people that have been in Georgia jails before, and it's no joke, you know. Jail, period, if you watch my other videos, it's just no joke. You have to pay for everything. You know, when your folks are in jail, you got to pay for everything. You know, you almost like, I need you out here because it's cheaper to help you out here than in there. You know, and it's sad because it's a costly, they set it up like that. They have to pay for soap sometimes. They got to pay for everything. You know, when you call jail, that's like, I'm like, wait a minute now. Our tax dollars go to something, you know. Because y'all talking about our tax money going for the jails, this and that. So what is our tax money paying? When a person is in jail, what are they paying for? You know, because if they need soap and they need money for food and they need money for, it don't seem like the jail is providing a lot. But the building to hold them in, I don't know, you know. So she needs $250. So we need somebody to go to DeKalb County Jail and bail out Farrah. Now, we need decent, wholesome people. I guess I gotta watch men and women. When I'm talking about watching the men, I'm sorry, man, we gotta watch men and women. You know, they might try to go down there with alternative motives versus the pure motive of just helping this young lady and getting her out of jail. And, you know, maybe, you know, taking her to where she needs to go if she, you know, doesn't have a ride there or something of the sort. Because we have to help people. You know, and the first thing I started hearing on this was just negative stuff. You know, somebody told me, well, she done this before. She been in jail. You know, and I'm like, really? You know, to me, that's the worst to kick a person when they already down. I mean, really? As if you have never done nothing. You never done nothing. You just perfect. You know, people just get me with that, you know. I'm more on helping the people, and then you figure out what was what later. You know, it's like your kids. If your kids getting something, you ain't trying to, you know, fuss at them in the midst of it, but you're trying to help get things resolved, and then you fuss at them. You know, but you want to get stuff resolved first and help. You know, you want to help. You know, and so we need people to help pay $250 to get Farrah Franklin out of jail. Now, okay, I'll go in a little bit more about Farrah Franklin, which to me, it doesn't make a difference if she was this or that. It's all about this is a human being that's in jail that needs help to get out of jail. Also, I don't believe she should have been arrested for this. It's something about, now, she was trying to tell these guys to get away from her. So the cops roll up and she telling the cops that these guys won't leave her alone. And the cops started looking at her, asking her, you know, has she been drinking? And so then they arrest her for public intoxication and possession of marijuana. I'm like, really? I'm like, that's really a pick and choose thing. Because I know I've lived in Atlanta area, and there's a lot of folks just walking around in public intoxication and got some marijuana on them, which that's why I'm for marijuana being legal. Because I think even on TMZ and some of the other media outlets that are covering this story, it wasn't that much, you know. And so now you're going to put a marijuana charge on her record. That's why I'm just like, make it legal. Because the people that tend to get arrested for marijuana charges are black folks. And also, you all, we have to watch it. You know, I was just somewhere and a woman was speaking is because literally a white woman just started talking very harshly. We were in the line for something, and then this white woman just started talking very harshly to this black lady. Now, this black lady wasn't doing nothing. She was just minding her own business. I don't know, this white lady thought she had butter, but she didn't. She was already there. And, and so then the lady responded, but do you know who they called security on? The black lady. And, as we were talking, she was like, we have to watch it because it's almost like, they're out to get to black women and to arrest black women. And it's real. It is real. Now, I have to say, I don't agree with everything Donald Trump said, but that one time when Donald Trump stood up on his show, The Apprentice, for the black girl, I did like that. Not because, I'm just, black girl. No, but because the white girl was doing stuff to get to the black girl purposely. And the black girl was trying to avoid it and not get caught up in the white girl's stuff. But a lot of times when other races mess with the black girl, we get blamed for it. Because I always look at black, they just assume the black, so you are the aggressor, and we're not the aggressor. We was minding our own business. They came and said something to me. So, but we do have to watch that attack on arresting black women. Because it's a thing that's happening a lot. Other races, women doing all kinds of same thing or whatever. Maybe they're trying to accuse black women for doing. But they didn't get arrested. But they quickly zoomed in on the black woman and arrested her. Then we got to watch the gender issue. Because if she's telling the officers that these guys won't leave me alone, and the officers turn around and focus on her and ask her if she been drinking, I'm like, what's the focus? You lost focus, officers. You lost focus. And that's why we got to pray for the officers to do their job. Because at that point, I really don't feel like it was the focus. Let's say she was about to drive a car. Remember, just, okay, don't drive. You're going to find another way home. But the scenario in the scene is that they're outside of a gym, and she's telling them these guys won't leave me alone. But the officers turn their attention to her and drinking. And I'm like, so did they ever get the guys for messing with her? I'm just sort of like, and we do have to watch that, so I see gender issue, I see race issue going on, and I wonder what were the color of the officers, what was their ethnicity? I wonder what was their gender, because y'all know all that makes a difference. It does. We pray that we come to this rainbow society one day that it doesn't make a difference, but for now it does. A lot of times we see, and all the mistreatment of black people with officers, a lot of times we see the officers were already racist. The officers already, so if you have officers that are already racist and have bad negative thoughts about blacks and then black women and then pretty women. She's a pretty girl. We have to watch that too. Because pretty women also at times have to deal with more drama at times. Now I know some people are like, oh no, they get away with this stuff. No, not always. Not always. And some people are jealous of them, like I told you. When they were talking about Team Season, they had somebody sitting there talking about, well, she had already done, and I'm like, really? I mean, so when you're pretty, people just always assume you always have it easy, and so, it should be all right. We don't know that, but we do know that we can come in and help her. We know that we can do that. As the public, we have to undergird people. That's one thing I have to say with other races of people, and what was it? Something, out here at UCLA, because y'all know I'm in Los Angeles, so out here in UCLA, a professor, was killed in a UCLA shooting just recently, and the first thing you hear them talk about is they set up a fund. So I got to give it to y'all. White people and other, y'all quick, especially white people, they are quick on setting up the money. Black people be like, what you need money for? I ain't saying all black people, so I'm not putting my race down because I love my race and it's positive. And I know there are a lot of black people that give and do help people. But I got to give white people, I got to give y'all that credit. Y'all will set up the money in a minute. If y'all do nothing else, y'all will set up some money. Y'all be like, well, we set up a fund. The people can be rich. Like Donald Trump, they was constantly giving him money. He didn't even need the money, but they still want to give him money. They will give money. They will help each other, we have to watch it because sometimes we get so busy in critiquing each other before we help each other. Well, who are they? Well, what did they do? Well, help the people. Then you can figure out who they are and what did they do. Okay, so let me go on to the. Okay, so Farrah Franklin, yes, has been a part of Destiny Child. But I don't want to just say that at first. Because my thing is for people that I'm constantly saying that we just need to help each other. It's not about, if a person has a certain amount of fame or who they be with or who they clique is or who they, because some people get into all that. I feel like that's so shallow. That is so shallow. If the only reason you would help or do something is because of who they are, but don't get me wrong, she needs $250. So if that's something she want to help, that's fine. We just want to get the girl out, But I'm just saying, some people are so shallow that they just caught up in this celebrity that they only feel like quote unquote celebrities are like, ooh, real people that are somebody, and the rest of the people are just peons and nobodies. And I'm like, I don't like that thinking, and I watch being around people that have that mindset because we all are valuable. Every human being is valuable, regardless if this quote unquote society has called them a celebrity or not. They are a celebrity. All of us are celebrity and stars. That's my thought and theory. We all are celebrities and stars. We all are successful. You've gotten up today. First of all, if you got up, because some people are so depressed they can't even get up out of bed. And if you are one of them people, I pray for you. You get up out that bed and you go, you pray, and you know that you are somebody, and you get up and handle your business and do what you got to do. Don't get caught up in this world and make this world or this social media make you feel like you ain't nobody and your life is crap. No, your life is awesome. God made you for a reason. There's something you're supposed to be doing, so you get prayed up and you find your person, your purpose, and you get to moving and focus. Okay, so back to Farrah Franklin. Yes, she's a former Destiny Child singer. And again, she was arrested. And as one person wrote, well, she's been arrested before. Well, so what? She's been arrested before. Who cares? She's arrested now. Really, this arrest, I don't feel like she should have been arrested. So I'm like, what happened to the guys that were harassing her? Did the cops just let them go? I was like, that's unfair. Even if she was intoxicated or whatever, she was smart enough to know to tell the cops, these guys won't leave me alone. And again, I've lived in Georgia. Again, I moved. Now, I'm not saying the whole state, I'm not trying to put negative connotations to Georgia. But, sometimes you can tell men, leave me alone, and they just act like, no, all women belong to me. I'm a baller. I got all this money. You should be wanting me. I don't care how much money you got. If I don't want to be bothered with you, I don't want to be bothered with you. Get away from me. But then they get an attitude about that. Because well, who are you to talk to me like that? First of all, I asked you to get away. You didn't. You still here. And, and then they get mad because the way you talk to them. But because you start out nice. No, I'm not interested in you. Well, come on now with this and that. And then they try to show you the money and show you their car, start clicking the thing to their car. I don't care what kind of car you drive. I'm just not interested in you at the point. And so leave me alone. But I know and I'm not going to put to Georgia. It can just be guys, period, no matter whatever. Some guys they have a hard time taking that. They say you beautiful, and I do believe we have the right to wear whatever we want to wear, Lord knows I had my years of, I just didn't like clothes. Me and clothes weren't good friends. And I wasn't, going without a lot of clothes because I'm trying to attract guys. It's just I had a certain style of thing I liked, I had my little tattoo and something. I'm always trying to show it off and do my little thing, And it was all for me because of the love of myself and the love that I love my body and the love of who I wanted to present myself as. And it wasn't about a sexual thing or trying to get guys. It wasn't, about all that, Now I wear a lot more clothes now. Matter of fact, sometimes I cover up so much, they're like, do you have a body? But anyway, so you just have seasons in your life that you something. But I still believe that a woman can have on whatever she want to have on. It doesn't mean that a man can feel like, oh, well, you need to talk to me because I want to talk to you. No, I don't need to talk to you. And I don't have to talk to you, just because you demanding for me to talk to you. So my thing is, what happened to those guys? How they end up arresting just her. My thing is, did they arrest the guys? So anyway, she needs $250, and we need you all to help get her out. Now, I know Georgia is a place where folks got money. I'm not saying people got a whole lot of money. I'm just saying, I don't money right now. But whatever happens, I'm going to try to send and give. But I know there's some people that do have the money. So one thing I learned is you try to do something, it's like the investor theory. Sometimes you might be the one to plan and come up with it, and then you have an investor that comes in and invests for you to enact the business plan that you mapped out. So she needs $250 to get out of jail. Now, again, call the DeKalb County Jail to see if she's out before you go down there and put anything on. Like I said, you can go online. It's DeKalb County Jail, and that's Georgia, the state of Georgia, in the United States of America. I know these videos go everywhere. And yeah, you could be anywhere you are and send in the money. Like I said, you can call the jail and find out. Matter of fact, let's see. We got a few minutes. Let's see if I can go on the phone and maybe try to give y'all, let's see here. Let's see if we can, oh, my phone is acting up, y'all. Sometimes my phone, I'll be like, is it Illuminati in my phone? But, sometimes I'm trying to research something, it will just stop for whatever reason. I'm like, it's just because I'm running for president, or they trying to track me, I don't know. Y'all believe in the counterintelligence and all that other stuff that be going on. But, okay, let's stick with Farrah Franklin. So, again, just call DeKalb County. Google it. $250, y'all. So, Farrah Franklin needs $250 to get out of jail. And I know some of you are like, $250? That's nothing, but I don't have $250. And there's a lot of people that just don't have $250 just right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? And even if maybe she might know some people she could get it from, if she don't have no money, she's not able to make no phone calls. They only let you make maybe one phone call free. You don't get like all these free phone calls. It's like money for everything. So, and then she just may not have it. We all go through seasons and times that we just don't have it at all. So that's real. But let's not criticize, but let's help Farrah Franklin. So, if you all could please go and bail Farrah Franklin out. Farrah is spelled F-A-R-R-A-H. Franklin. F-R-A-N-K-L-I-N. Farrah Franklin. She's in DeKalb County. That's spelled D-E-K-A-L-B County. DeKalb County Jail. I'm thinking it's the county jail. It's in Georgia. The state of Georgia, United States of America. So you can go online, Google stuff, Google her. She's former Destiny Child singer. So one way of seeing all the articles or finding out more information about it, you can put in Destiny Child's... a Destiny Child, let's see. Yeah, a Destiny Child singer arrested. Or something, Destiny Child arrested. And it'll come up. So she needs help, you all, $250. I am your 2016 presidential candidate, Michelle Hope Walker. And vote for me for president. You can call me. My number is 323-338-6580. You can call or text me. 323-338-6580. You can follow me on Twitter. That's Hope_speaks. Hope, and then the little line, not the minus line, but the little line, like putting a line on the line. Hope_speaks. The word speaks. Also, you can Facebook me, facebook.com. Put in Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, listen. Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, and listen. And then you go to YouTube and watch all my wonderful videos, a wonderful show, 2016 presidential candidate Michelle Hope Walker's Road to the White House series on YouTube. And so just go to YouTube and put in Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, and my channel should come up. That's Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. 3 names. Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Okay, so today is Friday and it's June 3rd, 2016. So today is Friday, it's June 3rd, 2016. Farrah just got arrested yesterday, June 2nd, 2016. And so we pray that she's out, but if you have the money to help or even something to give her, and just call down there. Like I said, Google all the information, call down there, or go there and find out. And my Christian folks, where my Christian folks at, they know that's what God have us to do, is to give and help. It's not about judging, but it's giving, and it's about loving. But again, to all people, because those people are like, well, I'm not Christian, but I'm willing to help. Okay, so so to all people, but let's love on people. We want to love on Farrah. I don't know what's going on with her, or it could just be she just happy. I mean, a lot of people drink and smoke around. It doesn't mean they have a drug problem. Don't mean they're alcoholic. I don't drink or do drugs, but still, I'm not too quick to judge the next person because I don't know what their situation is or what's what. And again, I'm more about helping people than putting people down. So let's help her. $250, you all. $250 for Farrah Franklin. Go bail her out. Attorneys, because I know everybody, a lot of people watch these videos, so attorneys, if you can go represent her, you might can get her out, but she only had to pay the $250. But, we have to support each other. And sisters, we have to support sisters, no matter what your race, black, white, Latino, Cuban, Armenian, Russian, whatever we are, Italian, whatever, Greek, Turkish, I don't know, whatever we are, we got to stick together and we got to help each other. And then it's not even about the gender, I said men, women, we all got to help each other, because you never know what situation you might end up in. You want somebody to help you. I'm going to let y'all know now, I don't plan to do anything wrong, and I don't do anything wrong. But again, when you black, you can just get arrested for, you don't have to do nothing wrong. And that's the scary thing, and that's why I stand up and I run for president, because we got to get this system straightened out. Because, police are for when there's a real crime going on, not to be running around just arresting people because, they look like they doing something wrong. Or, or her. She was intoxicated. She might have been drunk and with marijuana, but that's not what she was telling. She was telling you these guys were bothering her. Did you ever arrest the guys? I don't know, and like I said, some people are hating, Farrah's a beautiful girl. I love myself. I know who I am. I know I'm beautiful too. I don't have a problem on saying the next female is beautiful or encouraging the next female or supporting the next female. See, when you know who you are and you got a good, healthy self-esteem about yourself, you can love people, all people. You can love your sister. You're not in competition with your sister. You can help your sister. She is beautiful. Don't hate on her. But send you $250 and help her. So we're going to need the $250 to get her out. Or if you don't have $250, go put some money on her books. If you happen to be in Georgia and you close to DeKalb County, go put some money on her books. Maybe then she can make some calls. So call family and friends or who might can help her. I'm praying that with all the media that's covering the story over there, somebody will reach out to her. And I know a lot of you celebrities, y'all help get people out and y'all help people and y'all don't really tell people out, and that's fine, but do what you do. But help. Let's help Farrah Franklin. Let's get together and let's help her. We don't want to she doesn't deserve to be in jail. Nobody. If you've ever drunk alcohol and smoked marijuana, would you want to be locked up for that? That's including a lot of people. So just think about this is what she just got arrested for. And I'm like in Georgia, folks doing a whole lot more. Let me quit just saying Georgia. Anywhere in the world, folks are doing, because I love my Georgia. I love my land. I enjoy living down there. I love, so I want to make it seem like I'm from the negative light on Georgia because I'm not. But, so people have, if you've ever drunk alcohol, if you've ever smoked marijuana, whatever the case might be, would you want to be arrested for that? You'd be like, hey, wait a minute, that's not right. I don't know. So, key goal is let's help Farrah Franklin. So please send $250 to help Farrah. Please send $250 to help Farrah. Now, you're not sending it to me. You're going to call DeKalb County, Georgia, and DeKalb County Jail. And, if you just go online and Google stuff, like I said, just Google Farrah Franklin, Destiny Child Singer, and some more information should pull up. But let's do this, okay? Let's help her. Let's help her. So I'm doing this video about helping Farrah Franklin. So God bless, and God's going to bless you. When you do something for others, God will bless you. You know, in the name of Jesus. And if anything ever happened to me, y'all please come help me. Please help me. You know, but God is good. Okay, so love you all. Remember to vote for me. 2016 presidential candidate Michelle Hope Walker. God bless.